Bitches, what the frick is going on? Hope everybody is okay. It is Tuesday, the 10th of May, 2022. And what a freaking year it has been so far in crypto. Now, we've lost our barrier triangle Elliott wave, haven't we? We've lost a live stream on this channel, and we've kind of all lost our brains, haven't we? But don't worry, okay? You can see that some of the mods have gone. There's a reason for that. Okay, we're doing some really big changes. So those of you that have just come in now, we're going to talk about that whilst people are coming into the chat, and the reasons why the mods have gone, the reason why the 24-hour live stream has moved to a different channel. Okay, there's loads of stuff that's happening because, right, and yeah, some people would say, look, it's not you, Jonny Stang. Okay, so I want the CryptoBits to grow. Okay, this is my baby. This is our baby. This is where we come to, or pretty much every single night. We come to hang out. We come to have a chat, and we also discuss crypto to the nth degree. And I've got to say, okay, that in terms of our technical analysis, there is almost nothing like that anywhere on the internet. Hey, you guys! There is nothing like it on the internet, all right? I am obsessed with charts. I'm obsessed with giving you the most accurate information. But we're not reaching any further, okay? People aren't coming in. And so I had a chat with Van Leswer, had a chat with Steve, had a chat with Brenton and Juan Gonzalez legend. And it kind of came up with this, to start with, this scenario where we have everything that we discuss happens on the Jonny Stang channel. So I'm changing my name to Jonny Stang Crypto so people know that Jonny Stang is into crypto. There'll be some short videos, a lot more short videos. And the live stream, we are knocking the live stream down from 2 hours during the bull market, now an hour. We're probably going to try and do 30 minutes so that people can actually come in and people can truffle shuffle. People can come in, get the information that they need, and then they leave, okay? We're trying to be the best, okay? And right now, we are not being the best. What really upset me yesterday, and people are saying this is no reflection of Jonny Stang at all, but there was somebody who was talking about crypto, and I was there for a good 50 minutes, and I learned nothing. I learned nothing about crypto, and they had almost 300 people in their chat. Okay, and it worried me, the fact of, we talk some great talk. We discuss support lines, which we'll talk to you about this 30,000 support line that we really spoke about yesterday, and it touched and we got the bounce. Okay, exactly as predicted. We talked about the barrier triangle Elliott wave, which we lived for 6 months before we got that breakdown. And it's just a real shame that we aren't reaching out to more people. Now, the reason, there's a few caveats that were put onto the table on this specific board meeting. One is number of mods scaring people off. Two is the 24-hour live stream is stopping people from being able to find the Gucci content in relation to the CryptoBits. So that is why we moved the live stream across that new channel, which is called Crypto Live. So Crypto Live right now, I mean, Steve's already given me his thoughts on the ideas, but I've already started the ball rolling, so we'll see how it goes. But we're going to run the 24/7 live stream on that other channel. There's going to be more tokens being put on there, and there's a way of doing it so you can all see it. You're not late, Holochain Fraser. You are not late. So we're now running two channels. Jonny Stang is going to be called Jonny Stang Crypto after tonight, and Crypto Live is going to be where the 24-hour live stream is. And then I'm going to be creating a lot more content on this channel. Okay, Jonny Stang Crypto is going to be your go-to channel for all of your information all of your updates and all of your help on your technical analysis. Legend, this is Steve! Legend, this is Steve with the $5.26. Legend, thank you very, very much. Legend, this is Steve saying great TA, great fun, great community. Juan Gonzalez, you are the best. Johnny, thank you very much. So yes, George Bethiam, thank you so much. Some of our biggest critics, one of them being George, all right? George does scare me when he comes in. I know he's an awesome friend of ours, but I always worry that we're upsetting George. So George, I appreciate your feedback. So the fact that you got potential strikes in the background changes the algorithm discovery for the channel. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I do have one strike. So we've got to be careful. We've got to be careful, and I need to advertise more. That's what I need to do. I need to spend more time advertising and less time going into some really, really in-depth details. Now, if you want the details, then we're going to create videos on the details. But in terms of the live stream, 2 hours a night, when I can be spending an hour and a half creating short videos on Algorand, short videos on HOT, short videos on XRP, I think you're going to benefit a lot more from that. So, look, the strike is the strike. It is what it is, and it was down to Bitcoin.com website that caught me looking at some of their content. So I'll never, ever use their channel ever again to give the information. Right, I just want to show you this. Let's go across to the news. Okay, if we have a look at Bitcoin news on Google, I got told off for using Bing, so I've now moved across to Google to make everybody happy. Pretty much every single newsreel right now is FUD. FUD standing for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So Bitcoin is failing to do what its fans said to do. Crypto is dead. Bitcoin value drops by 50% since November peak. Stocks, oil, and Bitcoin hit by recession worries. Bitcoin price crash live. Bitcoin tumbles below 30k as El Salvador buys the dip. And Bitcoin falls below 30k for its first time since July of 2021. Now, technically, that one here, the Financial Times, is true. Okay, it falls below 30k, but it was a very, very short fall below the 30k. If we go to the book map down here at the 30k, this was at 426, which proved that it was a very, very strong level of support. Okay, so now that those prices have been activated, it's what everybody was waiting for. I made some good profits. I told you that I'd put an order in at 30,500, and I had one down here at 30k, and then I've got another one down at 26,000, I think. Is it 26,000? Yeah, there's another one here at 26,000, just in case. But if we have a look at the actual order books to look at the strength of the support, anything that is above 90 is a pretty good bounce. So our 30,000 is building up now. It's at 116. It was at 104 when I last checked this about 3/4 of an hour ago. So people are starting to buy the 30s again. 28,000 is at 195 and 25k is at 361. So if you are a trader, again, you'll be putting your buy orders in at 30k, you'll be putting your buy orders in at 28k, and you'll be putting a large buy order in at 25k. This is a situation where Jonny Stang isn't a sheep follower, but I am in this scenario. Okay, these are great buying opportunities for Bitcoin. People are saying that Bitcoin is going to zero. It quite could possibly go to zero, but it's not going to go to zero anytime soon. And this is just it's just a bear market. Okay, people don't tend to understand bear market. There's people that haven't been in a bear market yet, so they don't know how the sentiment feels, and it quite possibly most people are feeling a little bit scared and a little bit worried about their money. Now, I work completely the opposite. When the price is absolutely rocketing, I get scared about the money in my portfolio and I take it out. When the price is coming down, I get excited that everything's cheap and I buy in. Total reversal psychology with no emotion. So let's just have a look at the support and the resistance right now for Bitcoin. We know we've got a support of 30K. We can see that because on our chart, get my head out of the way, we can see that we came to that 30K and we got that huge bounce. It is a 15-minute chart. It charts and it did create an inverse head and shoulder pattern. If we look at the technical analysis of that head and shoulder pattern, touching the bottom here, we was expecting the price to go to 32,400. The thing is, right, with an inverse head and shoulder pattern on a 15-minute, it is very, very short-lived. So this isn't head and shoulder pattern, we're freaking going up. No, head and shoulder pattern means we are probably touching some short-term EMA. So we came and we touched pretty close to that 200 EMA. And now playing with the 55 EMA team. Let's just have a look at the 21. I'm sure the 21 is going to be close. Yeah, we are bouncing in between that 21 EMA right now. So my kind of sentiment for this is we're going to stop at 32,600. 32,600 here is a top right now. That is a strong level of resistance. Okay, I'm sorry to say. So that means that we are going to consolidate, hoping that we've got strength to not only break the resistance. Let me show you the resistance. Hang on, it's just changed. I love this game. It's now just changed. Look at it. Look at it. Just changed this second from 32,600 to 32,300. Sorry, I've got it wrong. At 32,300. I'm talking out my freaking ass right now. 32,300. Going back, team. You're all like, I bet you're on the message like, that's not 32K, you idiot. So yeah, it's up here, not down here. 32,300, which is your 200 EMA on your 15-minute. Keep an eye on that. So there is a possibility that if we do get some positive volatility to the upside, positivity and volatility can create resistivity at the 32,300. Does that make sense? Positivity for volatility creates resistibility at 32,300 T. Maybe. And then, in terms of your level of support, legends, we've got to scroll down. Okay, 42 is not enough to keep us up there. 82 is not enough to keep us up there, so we're back at that 30K. So, if all else fails, then we are going back down to that 30K mark, retesting that level of support at the 30K. Back down here. Okay, so what I have done for you now is I have shown you in the space of 8 minutes how to create your range. So this is your price range that you are looking at. Buy zone, sell zone, short term. Okay, what we're doing right now is most people are doing something called scalping. Great opportunity to scalp the price if you were leverage with a, I don't know, 10x leverage, for example. Went up 10%, 100%, job done. Thank you very much. I'll scalp that. I'll take it. Now everybody will be waiting for either a retest of the resistance and a breakout, lose that, look for the next level of support. People will start to come out of that 30K and possibly start putting orders in around that 31,300 where we are now. You see how we're stopping? We're stopping, we're consolidating. People are starting to buy within that area. We've got some crazy numbers, 31 and 28 on your support and resistance. Let me show you that. So 31 here, and yeah, it's going up there, 32. So it is literally a fight between the bulls and the bears, which way we're going to go. I'm still bearish, all right? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still bearish. I think we will see the 30K again. I think we're going to come and revisit the 30K, but it is the score above 90, so we know that it is a very, very good level of support. And if we do lose it, then yes, we are going to start seeing the 26K, the 25K levels. I'm not a moon boy in a bear market. You cannot be a moon boy in a bear market because you lot will get yourselves wrecked and I'll feel freaking bad for it. Like incredibly bad for it. So what is going on in the chat, legend? Tim, what's Tim talking about? Who can test my holochain strategy? Yeah, I can test it, Tim, if you want to test it. Script strategy for TradingView. Yes, yes. Reserve Rights Ranger Benjamin Cowan says altcoin's going to bleed hard when Bitcoin farts again. Now it's obvious. That is really, really obvious. Okay, the biggest percentage of the market cap belongs to Bitcoin. So imagine Bitcoin like a tide, a sea tide. When the tide goes up, so does everything else. The seaweed comes up with it. When the tide goes down, the seaweed comes down with it as well. So yeah, I believe what Benjamin Cohen is saying. Right, Insurin. Why do I have a morbid fascination with the index greed on 10 now? I'm always excited to see if it changes from extreme fear to something else. Would be the same the other way too. Yeah, I mean, it's a great indication for market sentiment. And a score of 10 is pretty dire, okay? But seaweed to the moon. Extreme fear. Don't be a sheep. Don't be afraid. Extreme fear, be extremely greedy. Extreme greed, be extremely fearful. I'd like to think that you lot are now switched off to that. You are switched off to the whole fear and greed kind of strategy. That when the price is actually going parabolic, just get out. Just freaking sell. Be happy that you've made $5,000 in a day. Right. Our favorite token of all, which is Holo. I am pleased to say, team, that after last night's I get you. I'm just extremely skint. You poor bugger. Shouldn't really laugh at that. I'm sorry that you are struggling with your putting money into your investments, Insurin. But we're here with you all together. Hot. Hot. Holo holds pretty well from Jerome. It does. It does. And for you lot at this moment in time, this line is your most important line. This is proving to be a really strong level of support and resistance. And I was extremely worried the fact that we did break down and was going to come back into this kind of resistance, bouncing below it. But the crypto people, the crypto universe, whatever you want to call it, the crypto gods, the crypto this or that, all right, it's up to you how religious you are or not. But the crypto, I'm going to call it the crypto universe people, have been good to us and have pushed us above the resistance line. And we are now coming down as a level of support. The great thing with that is that we can try and work out where the levels of support and resistance are. Now, we've already got an answer for the first one, which is here. That is a level of resistance. This is a level of support. So we are in this reversed wedge. And we could continue to range just like what Bitcoin is doing. And looking for a breakout above that 0.003781. Then we can range in this area if we do start to become bullish. But what we want right now is for the next 5 or 6 months, we need consolidation. That's what we need. We need investors to get bored now. The fact that everything's cheap, the price is just going sideways. And then somebody comes in and goes, right, it's time for this to move. It is time for the price to go up. We do have an issue with Ukraine and Russia, sadly, and that is going to affect us for quite some time. I know I sound like a broken record, but it really, really is a big caveat for us. And now people are starting to worry about recession. Yeah. Sandra Soda! Hi, guys. Good evening. Oh, it's time to make some profit. I am tired of losing. Ah, dear. Yeah, it is. It is. Van Leswer. So Jerome said Holo holds pretty well. Yes, better than Luna. Yeah, let's have a look at Luna, because Luna right now is having a really, really freaking hard time. I'm kind of really, really happy with what happened to Luna. We bought Luna in at $17 and it went all the way up to $118 and it's literally tanked. Absolutely tanked. Broke through the first level of support, second level of support, now touching our third level of support, which again, it looks like it is losing that. Relative strength index though, ridiculously low. So we're probably going to come back. If we do lose that, we are going to come back to round about that $19.27. I'm going to put that as our next level of support. After that, oh my God, it gets scary. It does get really scary. Down at $12.96. But look, I made some good profits out of Luna, so I'm really, really happy. I can't even remember what I saw. Probably up here somewhere. I don't even know what it was, Van Leswer. But I mean, even if you bought the 30 and sold the 70s and did that kind of strategy, that's still 786% from when it was at $4.59. Going to be hard for Luna to gain trust again. Well, I mean, Bitcoin have done it. Bitcoin's done it. Bitcoin absolutely tanked, not just here, but also here. Bitcoin has also done it here. And look at this one. Look at this. The price of $263 all the way to 45. That is worse than Luna. A lot worse than Luna. And people still had belief and trust in Bitcoin. And oh my word, how it has paid off for that person that bought Bitcoin at $45 all the way down from $250. So yeah, people forget stuff very, very easy in the crypto space because we're human. Humans do forget pain very, very simply. Luna is on sale. Yes, it is. Will Luna be able to cover from all of this? From Martin. The answer to that question is I need to do some research. Let's have a look. Luna, I don't understand why it's dropped that much. Something must have happened. Okay, so this is the news that I found. Luna crashes 45% as the UST stablecoin massively loses peg again. Its narrative token Terra blockchain crashed 56% over 24 hours as its stablecoin Terra USD lost its peg for the second time in 48 hours. According to the data from Benzinga Pro, Luna fell from an intraday of $64 to an intraday low of $28.03. The token's price plummeted windy pops after the blockchain's algorithmic stablecoin UST lost its peg for the second time in 2 days. Some reports indicate that UST fell to as low as 65 cents on Coinbase Global Inc. UST token mechanics are set up so that traders can redeem $1 of Luna for $1 of UST, ensuring that the stablecoin is constantly pegged to the dollar at all times. Luna's sharp decline has caused its market cap to fall under that of UST, with traders unable to redeem UST for Luna on its previous one-to-one parity. Wow. So it doesn't have anything to do with the Luna side of things. Luna's lost value because of the UST, which is obviously Terra's stablecoin. Today's on-chain data shows that Terra's 1.3 billion in Bitcoin reserves have been drained entirely. Holy shit. Despite the injection of capital, UST has failed to reclaim its peg to the US dollar, and the protocol's ecosystem has remained in jeopardy. Whilst buy and sells of UST are not meaningfully directional now, we felt it was valuable to have capital ready to be deployed in the current market, says Terra founder Do Kwon. As markets recover, we plan to have the loan redeemed to us in Bitcoin, increasing the size of our total reserves. Holy crap. So that is the reason why it has dropped like it has. God damn it, team. What a scary moment in Luna's history. But yeah, I mean, now that I've done my research, you're probably right. You're probably right in terms of the trust again, Jeroen van den Kromenacker. Wow. Interim, could we take a look at Harmony? I bought at 4 pence, went to 28, but I'm a bloody hodler, so back at 5 pence. This time I'll do the 30 to 70 Golden Cross Death Cross. Yeah, let's have a look at one. Has one really dropped that much? I haven't looked at one for quite a long time. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Is it really that low? Damn. Okay, so I mean, believe it or not, it's healthy. This is healthy. Can you see how one is still in an upward trend, an upward trajectory, regardless of what happens short term on the daily? But yeah, you got to have a look at this blue line, and that is our mean, what people call a mean. And wow, holy crap, 6 cents for one. When did that happen? Jesus. Damn. Oh my god. I mean, Eurocon, what does intraday mean? It means occurring within 1 day. That's what intraday means. I don't even know what to say about Harmony. Okay, bear market, the prices come back down. We're in a bear market. Great buying opportunities. You know, people up here saying, oh, I wish I could have bought Harmony back at these prices. They're nowhere to be seen. They're gone. The lowest price that we've got here is 0.004. If it drops to there, then yeah, I'll buy shizzle loads of Harmony. Like $3,000 worth of Harmony at 0.004. Do I think it's going to get there? Quite possibly not. Relative strength index on the daily is ridiculously low. It would have to take an army of people to push it that low, and there's some really, really good support. There's some really good support and really good resistance on this blue line. So the lowest that I think it could possibly go is looking at these wicks here, and I think we are looking at possibly 4.75 cent around there would be a really, really good level of support, as long as Bitcoin doesn't push it any further. But even then, if Bitcoin goes to 26k, we are only looking at really maybe a 2.6 or a 3 cent for Harmony 1. Just don't buy crypto yet. Don't buy it, okay? And the reason why I say don't buy it is because of the 200 and the 55. We're still bearish. We're still bearish. Okay, there's your death cross, and we're going down. We are going down, 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 down. Get down, 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 down. Yeah. So Wait for the Golden Cross team, please. You'll find that you'll thank me in 5 or 6 months when you've been sat there waiting to put this $100 into crypto. Today is not a good day. Tomorrow ain't looking great either. Okay, certainly with Luna, certainly with Solana, certainly with BNB. Arweave, no. Ethereum, no. Elgaron, no. Bitcoin, no. HOT, no. DOT, no. Crow, absolutely not. I want you to be in a position where people come in and go, how much have you lost over 12 months? And you're like, lost? The only thing I've lost is that I put diesel in my car because it's a petrol car. Because I was rushing around, because I was heading to the freaking car shop to go buy a Lambo, and I was that excited, I put freaking diesel in instead of petrol, or vice versa. That's the only loss that I've made. Right? I want you to catch these, not catch these. And I'll drill that. I'll drill that into your legends for a long, long time to come, and then it's all going to be forgotten about because you all know what we're talking about. But look, it's the best way to be right now. Okay, people are on YouTube saying now's a good time to buy because it's cheap. Now is not a good time to buy because it's cheap. It's a good time to dollar cost average in if the price goes down. All right, but now is not a good time for you to start throwing £450, €1,000. It isn't, okay? And it's not a good time for you to sell either. So if you're holding crypto, I'm sorry, freaking hold on to it for the next few years. We've spoken about starting a new portfolio, just putting that to one side, okay? Because we could get that reversal, and you're going to be even more annoyed that you sold here as opposed to selling when the relative strength index is at the 70s, okay? So let's get in your head relative strength index so that you fully understand relative strength index. This will force you to sell. I don't care what anybody says, it messes with your mind so much you can't sleep, you can't think about it. Hence why, just look at the relative strength index, don't look at your portfolio. But when the relative strength index is above 70, it messes with your mind like, it's going higher. This thing's going freaking higher. I'm not selling. I feel great. That's when you should sell. When you feel great, that is when you should take profits. When you feel crap, that's when you should analyze the market. All right? Analyze the market. That mixed in with your golden cross and your death cross gives you a really good indication of, all right, the relative strength index is touching the 70, but what is... Captain Kirk Coinslinger, great to see you. So your relative strength index is high, okay, but what is your crosses telling you? For me, we've got a 70 relative strength index here, but your crosses are miles away from each other. So you carry on just sitting there and waiting. All right? If I was you, I would take away the candles and I would just look at the crosses. Just look at the 200 and the 50 EMA on the 4 hour and ignore the candles altogether. Because you will become a much better spot trader than anybody else ever, okay? Yes, you make money slower. And if you're thinking, well, I want to make money a bit quicker, and I'm happy with a bit more risk and a few more false signals, then play with the 2 hour. Play with the 2 hour 50 and 200. That's what will separate you from the boys and girls and turn you into a man and a woman trader. Spot trader anyway. Okay? Look at the price of Crow, for example. Let's just, I know we keep going on about this, but I want to drill it into your brain how good it is. 2nd of October of 2021, there was a golden cross. If you traded that, Got afraid the relative strength index was at 70. Carried on looking. There was no cross. You keep going. You keep going. Relative strength index happened here. There it is. Relative strength index of 70. Death cross. 293%. Price comes down. There's your next cross here. Price comes up. 3.363%. Price comes down. There's your golden cross here. Next one, 13%. Next cross is here, even though the price is going up. And then your death cross, another 13%. So rather than you getting, all right, rather than you getting a hodl, let's have a look at a hodl. Let's work out these percentages. Who's got a calculator, right? Those of you that have got your phone and you're looking at this on a TV or a laptop, get your calculator out and add these up. Actually, I can get a calculator on the screen. What am I talking about? Here we go. Here's what I designed earlier, folks. Yes. Okay, so starting from the start of the cross, we are looking at a hodl. So a hodl from the start of the cross up until today's price has earned you, if you've hodled from the start of that breakout of that cross, you've earned 43%. You've saw the price come up and you've seen the price come down. So remember that 43.14, 43.14%. Okay. Out of a possible, using this strategy, right, 306%. 306. Add 5.33. Add 5.33. Add 13.59. 13.59. Add 14.13. 14.13. So, using the hodl strategy, you would have been at 43.14% from that first cross. Using this strategy, you were at 339.05%. Right? Team. Come on. Wake up. Hodl is great in a bull market. Hodl is not great during a retracement. It's not great at all. It's almost 300% more selling the death crosses. And I'm not saying that you use all of your portfolio. Still have your hodl portfolio if you want. But have a project using this strategy. When do you start it? Insuring, laughing out loud. I'm not sure these sounds are right on the professional channel. Look, it's the live stream. We have fun, don't we? The idea of the live stream is that we have loads and loads of fun, so it's fine. When do you start it? So,
Leroy Jenkins.
I've got something to show you. I don't know who it was, but I'm sure my brother isn't watching now. But I have got him for Christmas. I've got him a full Warhammer card set, and it's got the Leroy Jenkins card in it, which is ace. So I'm going to give that to him. I'm going to put them all in a frame for him and give it to him for Christmas. But yeah, I managed to get like 3,000 Warhammer playing cards, and one of them has that Leroy Jenkins card in it. I was like, yes, come on, that's awesome. Those of you that don't know who Leroy Jenkins is, make sure you Google it. It's hilarious. So yes, using the strategy that we're going to use, you will be much better off, team, by a country mile. Literally by a country mile. And all you're looking for is you're just looking for that golden cross. Okay, just trade it. All right, sometimes it can happen where golden cross, well, on the 2 hour. Come on, is there an example? Example of a bad golden cross. Here's one, look. Right, here's an example of a bad golden cross. And it's this here. So you would have bought in here, and then it would have told you to sold there. But you know, if that was the case, this come down, yeah, you would probably have made a loss. Or you would have you would have made a loss because of your fees. But I would much rather you make a loss of, I don't know, let's say here, 0.92%. So you've lost 2%. Then you come here and then hodl and then get scared because you think the price is coming down. Let's say you bought there and you come down there. You're down 12% as opposed to 1% because of your fees. All right. So look, it's a really, really cool strategy. And I think, to be honest, this is something you should be sticking with going forward. You'll thank me later. There is a guy within the CryptoBits that managed to get an extra 1 million HOT using this strategy. All right, 1 million using this strategy. So it proves that it works. Captain Kirk, I bought some Luna this morning. Very, very brave woman indeed. Wow. Very, very brave as well. Jerome Vandam Kromanaka, extremely brave. Okay. I will only Insured Golden Death Cross proper Eureka moment. Thank you, Johnny. Look, it makes trading so freaking chill. So chill. All right, should we do some more? Let's pick one of those on that list. Just any one of those on that list, and I'll show you any coin, not including Ion because it's not been out long enough.
Emotional damage.
Sherry John, hey up. XRP for Holochain Frez. Right, cool. So on XRP, and we'll do the 2 hour. We will do the 2 hour. Let's get rid of all this work. So and we're just gonna go random. I'm just gonna go random. Zoom out a bit, and I'm gonna let's go here. Let's go here. Shall we go? Okay, there. Right. Let's start on this screen, and we'll have a look to see where we need to be making some purchases and where we're going to sell. Okay, so we've got a golden cross on the 2 hour. This is a 2 hour, 50 in the 200 EMA. We've got a golden cross here. There is your price to buy in. Okay, people will be like, yeah, but the price is going up. Ignore the price. Just look at the two lines. Okay, don't be greedy. If you're greedy in crypto, you'll get freaking wrecked. So you buy the cross. Okay, and it's gone up here. It almost crossed, but it never did. So you still carried on, and then you sold on that there. 22.59%. Okay, as opposed to you buying, let's say you bought here and then you sold because you got scared at that dip. Yeah, you'd have made 4%. Then you got your death cross. You come down. You've got a golden cross here. So we're going to trade that one. We're going to trade it there. Boom, buy in 1.18. So you're probably breaking even with your fees there. Price comes down, but you've already sold because you sold the cross. Price takes an absolute tumbling. Okay, and then you buy in again. We're buying in this one. Let's buy this one and see what happens. Oh my god, you're all getting crazy because this one has given you a return of 58.39. You've sold. All right, here's one of those little annoying wick ones where you're going to make some losses along the way, but that loss is a loss of 0.21% plus your fees, so another 2% loss. Whoopie freaking do. The price is coming down because you got a death cross. There's your next golden cross, and you're trading that one, and you've got 3%. So you're breaking even on that one as well. Death cross, another golden cross. This one here. 1.27, so slight loss, maybe 0.5%. But then you've got another golden cross here. By this time, you're like, for frick's sake, every time I get a golden cross, I'm losing money. But just stick with the strategy. This one here, buy it, sell it there, 127.81. That 6 or 7% that you lost in the last few trades, you've got 120% back. Okay? Death cross, you sell. Golden cross, it's not a great one. All right, you're probably like, frick, yeah, 2%, so you're broken even. Death cross, now look at this. All that 127%, you would have lost it if you hodled. Another break even, or a bit of a loss, and then you sold. Buy here, here's another one. Another good one of 82.83%. You see how he traded in the EMAs? It's so freaking cool. It is so cool. There you would have certainly made about 3% loss on that one because it is a cross. It's arguably a cross, and it came straight back down. So you sold. It is what it is. Okay, it's better than you losing all of this. And then you've got another one here. So this is XRP, and we've just gone through the whole of XRP for the last goddamn year, I think it is. 177.44. Sell. Buy in again. Boom. 18%. Sell. Buy in again. Break even or a little bit of a loss. And comes all the way down. Okay, you get the picture. Now, please have TradingView set on your PC. Please have it on there so that you can see where or when to buy. I can't be there for you. All right, you've got to do this yourself because you're gonna see a cross and you're gonna trade this. You're gonna trade it, so you'll need to keep an eye on it. Now, this one went from the 26th of July, and then the death cross didn't happen until the 9th of September. So that gives you loads and loads of times to go, yeah, I'll just check it in the morning, check it at lunchtime, and check it at night. Just check it 3 times a day, all right? Some of you go for a poo 3 times a day, so you can check it whilst you're having a poo, right? This one here is a little bit smaller, from the 3rd of October up until the 24th of October, death cross. It's really important that you do keep an eye on it. And if that is the EMAs are getting closer and closer together, all right, just tell the wife that you are not interested in them today because you are concentrating on selling your crypto. Oh dear. Sam Turner, great to see you, Sam. Amazing, Johnny. Thanks for explaining it so clearly to a dunderhead like me. This is so freaking time traveling. Wish I knew this at the time. You're a poo trader. Yes, you can become a poo trader. But look, entering. You know it now, okay? It is a secret for you to keep for the rest of your freaking life. All right? I don't know how long you've been in crypto for, possibly a year, 18 months. This will take you now for the rest of your life. The rest of your freaking life. You'll see a cross. Doesn't matter if it's on the Forex market. Let's have a look at Nokia. Nokia Corporation. All right? Look team. You can freaking trade the Nokia Corporation and be profitable off Nokia as well. There. Sell it there. 7.86%. Holy crap. Jonny Stang is a freaking genius. Cross there. So you don't even have to trade crypto. 46.06. If you want to trade something less volatile, do it with Forex. Do Forex trading to start with. It's a lot slower and you won't make the games like you do in crypto, but it's a good way for you to start chill. That's how I started. I started with the Forex market trading, and crypto does give you a lot more money. Sam Turner, Jonny Stang, will you marry me? Let's go. Let's go to Vegas and do it tonight, baby. Oh, legend. I am technically married to you anyway, Sam. Wink, wink. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Holy crap, it's 10 to 9. It's meant to be a 30-minute stream. Right, we've got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes till we close the show, and then the live stream will go back to Crypto Live. It's going to be off for a little while because I've got a little bit of work to do before it goes back on. So we're back on around about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Netherlands time for the 24-hour live stream. Only if it is at the Elvis Chapel. the little, is it the White Chapel, little White Chapel. One thing that I wanted to share with you is on Twitter, and it is about Ion, like a lion in Zion. Oh, gonna be Ion, like a lion in Zion. Ion, lion, Ion, Zion, da da da, Ion, lion.
Interface with Tesla.
Right. Here it is, legends. Ions update.
Officially speaking, that the Internet of Energy is now able to interface with Tesla Powerwall devices. So if anyone has a Tesla Powerwall, you can come to our GitHub and play to your heart's content and actually with a real life device showcase that sort of peer-to-peer energy trading, and even create applications that trade energy with your neighbors in a virtual sense. So we've got that. That's actually running. We haven't published the code just yet, but that'll probably be coming in the next 24, 48 hours or so. So it's like fresh out of the oven.
Freaking awesome is that? I don't even know where to start. So you can now use a Raspberry Pi. Those of you that don't know what a Raspberry Pi is, it is a very, very small computer. Buy one because there is, because you can buy Amiga emulators and play Amiga games off the back of them. Just freaking get one and just play with it. And you'll unlock this magic of computer systems. So now they're saying that you can run Ion with a Raspberry Pi against your Tesla Powerwall. What? We freaking knew that Ion was going to be absolutely amazing. The price really doesn't do it justice at 1 cent. That's what we're at. 1.06 cent right now. And we need to get an interview in with Ion about this. I believe. I think we need to get him in again. So let's see if we can get Ion in for another chat. So we can discuss this, because that is such a cool update, and I love it. And I wish I was a bit more techie so I fully understood what they're talking about. But look, progress is being made, team. And in relation to HOT, people say that the Holo is dead. How can the Holo be dead when Ion are doing some amazing stuff like this, and they're going to be using Holo in the future? It's just massive. It's mega. Here is the price of Ion right now. It is available to buy on MEXC, so you don't even have to use MetaMask or Uniswap to buy Ion anymore. You can get it very, very easy by downloading MEXC. 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 Not MEXC. MEXC. And you can buy some Ion. It's cheap. 0.009 is freaking cheap. Looks like we've hit this bottom here. And yeah, I would just ignore your death cross and your bull cross, and I'd just get some Ion. That's what I've been doing. Not financial advice, but this is a coin that could potentially just explode out of the water anytime. Especially when they've got this this connection with Tesla. Everyone knows who Tesla is. People are like, you can do what? You can share electricity with somebody else, and you can all be monitored using Ion. Really? Sweet. All right, let's do it. all of a sudden, iron becomes extremely, extremely valuable. So you are so ridiculously iron could become ridiculously expensive, and you are so early in the crypto space. Sibo, why is there no time anymore in chats? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Time messaged, posted, gone in YouTube. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't figure it out. I've Googled it. Van Lester is saying it's only on mobile. On PC, it works. Awesome. Thibaut, Sam Turner, how many minutes ago did you say this is great info? Hang on. I got it here. I got it here. You're a con. Sim here moaned about it about a month ago, laughing out loud. I mean, I've got the time up here. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, is it? I don't know. Van Lester could probably sort it out. Yeah, phone it works, PC not. So strange. It's very, very strange. It's only on mobile, YouTube, on PC it works. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is that really a big thing for people? The time? They think that was such a big thing. Unless we're me? You want me to try and do this? I don't know. There must be a setting somewhere. What's the time? Time's up here. It is 20:59. Up here, look, it is 20:59 and 10 seconds. So if you're in the Netherlands, it'll be 21:59. Toggle timestamps setting on PC. Click the three dots, top right above chat. Didn't realize it was a thing before it was gone. Then click timestamps. You see? Van Leswa is the man. Van the man. I'm going to see if I can do it at this end as well. Going to go on mobile phone and see if I can do it at this end. We tried that, Van. No three dots on Android. Okay, so mine currently doesn't have the time. Click the three. Captions, loop video, report, help and feedback. Yeah, there's no timestamp on that either. I don't know. I honestly don't know, team. So, if you figure it out, then just put it in the chat. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. Tomorrow night, I am probably... Yeehaw! Hang on. I've got a meeting tomorrow night. I've got a really important meeting tomorrow night. And I just need to check to see what time that meeting is. Stand by, team. I think think my meeting tomorrow night is probably going to be 8 p.m. So I might come on an hour earlier, but I will let you know. Okay, I'll drop everyone a message in the live chat to let you know what time I'm going to go live. So I might be live at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. No, really. Doesn't matter anyway. We're going to go through the live stream again. We're going to go through crypto. We're going to go through Bitcoin again and just have a discussion if we did actually come down and retest that 30,000 here, or we did actually manage to move to the upside. So that's all we're really going to be talking about. But it's boring because we're in a bear market. Remember to make sure to keep an eye on your EMAs at all times, and it's a great opportunity for you to stack up your USDT. Black t-shirt makes for floating head. Oh, does it now? Does it really? Oh yeah, it's so cool. Ooh. Yeah, nice one. Right. Stay out of trouble, you freaking legends. It's been a great night. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I'd like to see an edit button for when I make typos. Like, why are you telling me this? I can't make those changes. Insurin, email YouTube. Give them some really, really good ideas to work with. Turn sounds down 50%. All right, chill. Oh, windy pops. In a bit, team. I'm going. Stay out of trouble. We're going to listen to some Van Lesfer music now. Actually, we'll listen to Hell Dog because Hell Dog's really funny. In a bit. See you later, team. Love you all. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and see you tomorrow. Until then, peace, you freaking legends.
Emotional damage.
love how it goes down deep and under. We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it every time I look at you. You pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. Not sure I really care. We're all of our demons, and they never disappear. I will forgive you if you forgive me. We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it every time I look at you. You pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. Like the others, they do not need to know. You said you fall with me, no matter how deep it goes. With my head underwater. you already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I think you're addicted to drama. It keeps you sleeping at night. Keep losing your shit on my problems. You know that something ain't right. Blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it kinda works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You already messed it up. You already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up.